When you're making tacos, you need lots of toppings. I am too lazy to cut up lettuce, so I'm just going to buy the pre-shredded lettuce. We'll put this in the tray right here to go with the tomatoes, because not everybody likes lettuce and tomatoes on their tacos. Well, gotta have cheese for tacos too. I'm too lazy to buy a block of cheese and shred it, so I got the reduced fat Mexican style 4-cheese blend pre-shredded. So we'll just put a little bit of this in the bowl here, because you gotta have lots of cheese on your tacos. Okay, so gotta have tomatoes on your tacos. Pull these off the vine. They smell pretty good. Obviously you have to wash the tomatoes, because who knows where these things have been. We're going to chop them up small enough to put in the tacos. So we'll take the stem chunk out of here. I know some people eat it, but not me. Cut that top part off. And then we try to dice the tomatoes without cutting our fingers. So now we have lettuce and tomatoes. We're going to set this aside while we cook the meat and get the shells ready. We decided to do turkey tacos this time. Foster Farms, made in California. Just going to plop this in the frying pan. Turn that on. So we obviously don't want this ground turkey to be one big chunk, because that just won't fit in the taco shells. So we got to chop this up a little bit, break it into little crumbly crumbles. Okay, so we need 3/4 of a cup of water. I don't have a 3/4 cup anymore. So I'm just going to use the 1 cup 3/4 full. Got to put this in here. And since I don't know anything about seasoning anything, I'm going to get the pre-made taco sauce seasoning packet. Put that in there. And we got to mix it all up to get the flavor in here now that the turkey is browned. It looks pretty well mixed up, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this down to simmer for a little bit while we get the taco shells ready. Now hopefully none of these are broken. Sometimes you buy them and they're broken. We'll break this open. Try not to break the shells, of course. And we'll put a few of these in here. When the meat's ready, we'll load them up and microwave them for a little bit to soften up these shells and make them a little more edible. Okay. So we'll turn this off. It looks like it's ready to go. Got to spoon this turkey into the shells. And the flavor and the moisture from the turkey, once we microwave it, should go ahead and moisten up those shells, make them a little more edible without them breaking up. Sounds like the little kid is ready to eat. Okay. That looks good. For about 45 seconds. So this should be nice and warm right now. Feels like it. So loading up the taco is a highly personal thing. I choose to put the cheese on first. That way it doesn't fall all over the place and make a mess. Maybe a little taco sauce. A few dribbles of that. A few tomatoes, hopefully they don't come flying out. A little bit of lettuce, some shreds to make it nice and healthy, and you have a taco. Well, it looks like this one's done, so I'm going to go ahead and eat this.